we're going to Egypt. I wasn't expecting that at the end of the last video of these that I did, but here we are. After some of my research, I just started looking to Roman rule and what all that entailed. And at the time, Delphi was under Roman rule as well, and so is Alexandria. So it just felt like it would be more of the same for Menander / Glaucus / Dorian. And it just seemed to be the right move to make, just because of culturally, the Egyptians and their take on life and death and their funeral rites and their views on immortality seem to be coinciding more with where Menander is in his story. And now it's so weird because it's turning into this almost Frankensteinian, and I don't know how long the book is going to allow me to do that, but it is turning into this kind of Frankensteinian storyline, which actually I love the book Frankenstein. I like that book just as a book alone better than Dracula, but although I do like the character of Dracula more, but I just like the poetry of the book Frankenstein. So I'm liking this little tangent, this little Frankensteinian tangent we're going on. We'll see how long it lasts. Along those lines too, I haven't mentioned it yet, but like, I wonder if like Medusa exists in this world, or if there are mythological creatures, or if the gods actually exist, or does like is Heracles around somewhere, or you know, Dionysus, could he show up? So I'm curious about how fantastical the game will go. I haven't had a prompt that let me really fall into that, but it's always kind of been in the back of my head of what world is this? Because it's kind of closely mirroring ours at the moment. But the only thing I really had to do, I lost all stationary resources, which I didn't have any. So the only thing I had to do was update my my character sheet. And I think I'm going to put this one into memory 2. So memory 2 will be along the lines of something like, when my experiments with the dead are uncovered, Elaine and I flee Greece and try again in Alexandria. So it very quickly says in the prompts that he does have some money set aside since it's been so many years and he had a level of fame and notoriety that it made sense he would have some funds saved up in case of this kind of emergency. So he can like afford a translator if need be. And actually, he did mention Alexandria in a previous episode as well, that he went there looking for research. So it is a town he's been to before. And I'm sure there are some Greek speakers there, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit. But it really did make the most sense for him to go to Alexandria. So let's see what happens. So let's see what we got. We were in 29. Got the dice. Big bucks, big bucks, big bucks, and stop. All right. Oh, no, I went backwards. That's a 1, right? Yes. This is the first time I've gone backwards. I'm going backwards 3. I have a 1 on the D10 and a 4 on the D6. So I am actually going backwards for the first time. I feel like I've been above average in how far I've been jumping ahead. So I'm actually falling back a bit. So I was at 29, so I'm falling back to 26. Eek. All right, here we go. All right. What's up in Alexandria? I don't know if you can hear it, but a fly is buzzing. It's very Dickinson right now. Okay, this is going to be incredible. This is going to be incredible. Here we go. You accidentally create a vampire through sloppy feeding. Create an immortal character from an existing mortal character. Why do you not destroy them? Check a skill. I think you know where this is going.